Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic, and what game can you play with nuts and some string? Find out. Hi, I'm Mike and welcome to Scoutadelic, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Squirrels Tails. It was a really fun activity that you can do, but you need a lot of hazelnuts to do this. So the idea is simple. You've got to obviously have your groups separate. So we used to have like sort of 4 sections or 4 sixes, whatever you've got, and every single one of them needs a squirrel's tail, which is where the string comes in. Now you need it long enough so that they can't cheat and they can't like sort of tuck it in too far. So I would suggest a good arm's length of string, almost like that. And what they're going to do is every single person needs a squirrel's tail, because as squirrels you need a tail, and they're going to tuck that in the back of their trousers, jeans, whatever they're wearing. Okay, so they want obviously a small piece so that there's a longer piece that can be pulled or taken from them. The idea is that every single person has a squirrel's tail, and every single area or every single group has their own like tree storage, and they have nuts in the middle, so you need quite a lot of hazelnuts for this. And as a group, one squirrel can go out of the tree into the middle and collect one nut and come back. Now how they plan this is entirely up to them. They can either have the same person running backwards and forwards, or they can have one go out and come back, another go out and come back, and so on and so forth. The game ends when all the hazelnuts have gone from the middle, so they can't steal from other trees. Once all the hazelnuts out of the middle have gone, that's it. However, they can also steal other people's tails. Now a squirrel can't go out of the tree if they don't have a tail. So if you've got a group that loses all their tails because all the others start grabbing them, then they can't go out anymore. A squirrel's tail is worth 5 hazelnuts. Okay? At the end, once all the nuts have been gathered, then groups can obviously buy a new tail if they need it by getting rid of some of their hazelnuts. Then total up the scores, and then everyone obviously should have a squirrel's tail again. Some teams will actually have some squirrel's tails, so that obviously they need to keep them, because if say one of their team members loses one of their tails, then they can easily reattach a new tail that they've stolen from another team. If you don't like string and you want to be more inventive, there's a different way that you could do this. You can actually give them a fairy tail. Who knew it was going to be orange? Come on, you knew it. So again, so it's easily pullable. Okay, so whatever works for you. It's a really fun game. Different groups do different things. So some groups will obviously go for the nuts, other groups will go for obviously other people's tails. Again, once you've got a tail or you've got a nut, you've got to run back to your tree line and then back out again. So you've got to make sense of it, and you've also, for leaders, got to make sure that there's no cheating. No 2 squirrels from the same tree can come out. It's really fun. We've done this with obviously cubs and scouts, and well, explorers will enjoy anything really, you know this. But it's a really fun game. It's a really crazy activity because each group does things differently. So some will go for nuts, some will go for tails, some will mix it up, some will go for a tail and maybe grab a nut at the same time, which is doable. But yeah, it's interesting, it's a fun activity, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, then don't forget to obviously give this a like, give it a share, and consider subscribing. It helps me out immensely. Otherwise, have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon for another one of these. Bye.